Okay, here we are. Alright, it's been a couple minutes on the start screen, so I'm gonna just get into it. Now, we're back with Relict after the Minecraft intermission. Let me remind myself where I was. Where was the team? I was playing around. Right, yeah, so... Snowcloak on Ninetales, right, so... What I wanted was to try to find... Right, yeah, of course, I don't want to use Ninetales until I can get the item that lets me swap its ability to the hidden ability. So I'll put Ninetales back in the PC and I guess Lopunny can join for a while again. It's our Mega. At least for now. Got a bunch of good Pokemon. Oh, you have leftovers equipped. I'll take those. However, before we go to, well, let's see what our boss is. Our next opponent is oh, right, I remember this was our third fighting type of boss this playthrough. The randomization felt like being really funny. So what I'm gonna do is, as I did, I think the past couple times, I'm gonna play some of the guessing game for a bit before, while we're still on this rest floor before we start. Because I love this game, I love this game. Lo, it doth stand at 1.2 meters tall. Ask a question or try to guess the Pokemon I'm thinking of. All I want to know its type. Electric type, okay. Electric type with soundproof. Toxicity? This sounds like Toxicity to me. I'm pretty sure its abilities are either soundproof or punk rock. However, I want to get the letter. E. Oh. An electric type with soundproof that's name starts with E. Okay. Electric type to start with E. I'm thinking... Electabuzz, Electivire... Electros? No. What generation is it? Generation 1. Generation 1 electric type. Of course, Electrode! Of course it's Electrode. Yeah, it would be Electabuzz. It's Electrode, isn't it? Yes! Ooh, and our next correct one gets us a reward. This one from Generation 4 doth it hail. A Gen 4 Pokemon that starts with A. Okay. Well, there's Ambipom, for example. Normal type. Grass type. Okay, grass type from Gen 4. I'm drawing a couple blanks right now off the top of my head. Let's try... Grass type, Gen 4, starts with A. What's its ability? Snow Warning. Abomasnow. Of course it's Abomasnow. I keep forgetting it's grass type. Yeah. And we get the Dawnstone. That could be useful. Alright, now if we're reaching 50 species of the next word, this is great. Okay. Its weight doth be around 14.5 kilograms. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay, so the suggestions aren't always going to come out in time for me to be able to make use of them unless I get really stumped. So, let's see. For this Pokemon, well, what's its strongest stat? Special attack. Okay. A special attacker with natural cure. Starts with R. Ooh. This one's really tricky. Well, here's our last hint. Generation 4 starts with R, special attacker. I should know this. What Gen 4 Pokemon have natural cure and start with R? Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely stumped. Yeah, okay, well, I guess I can go here. At least do the cheese method. I'll type in Roselia's a Gen 3 Pokemon. So, yeah, Roserade, right. You're so right. You jogged my memory with the suggestion. Okay. It'll be Roserade, because Roselia was in Gen 3 and they gave it 2 other stages in Gen 4. Thank you very much. Okay. 50 species, right. This next one will give us the next word. Starts with M. Okay. With M, and its ability is Hadron Engine. That's Miraidon, isn't it? I can't think of any other Pokemon that might have an ability called Hadron Engine. Because it's like a futuristic motorcycle. There we go. Ooh, syrupy apple. Sounds yummy. Use something else for each 52 species? Okay. Move on to the next one again. Its name doth commence with the letter U. I'm thinking maybe unknown off the top of my head. What gen is it from? Generation 2 starts with U. Yeah, I'm thinking unknown. I can't think of any other Gen 2 Pokemon that start with U. So I'm gonna just try unknown. No. Okay. If that's the case... another hint. Its ability? Synchronized. Umbreon. Umbreon gets synchronized and it was in Gen 2. Umbreon. Yeah, beep. Okay, that's 51. So one more Pokemon, I'm getting an extra reward. I'll go to maybe 55. That'll be what, 10 guesses? A Pokemon that is capable of evolving. Starts in Gen 1. Okay. So that eliminates the best part of the best part of what, 900 Pokemon? 950 Pokemon? None of these are very helpful. I guess. What color is the Pokemon? Pink. So Jigglypuff, Clefairy. What other pink? Were there any other pink Pokemon in Gen 1? I don't think so. Not off the top of my head. So its ability, own tempo. That sounds like Jigglypuff to me, because I remember once using a Wigglytuff in one of the games, and I think that had own tempo, so presumably Jigglypuff would have the same ability. Jigglypuff. No? Slowpoke, thank you. Thank you, very good suggesting, yeah. No? Then what was the answer? Lickitung? I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot Lickitung was a Gen 1 Pokemon. Okay, well... that was a bit of a shock. Okay. Fully evolved Pokemon. This one is Ground type. Okay. Fully evolved Ground type starting with R. Rhyperior, maybe? What gen is it from? Gen 4? Fully evolved Ground type starts with R. Gen 4 Ground type fully evolved R. Has to be Rhyperior. That's correct. I've registered 52. Here we go. Rhyperior. And Black Augurite. What's that item again? Is that the one you used to evolve Scizor into the Legends Arceus variant? Legends Arceus form? Is it called Cleavor, I think? 54 species for our next reward. Okay. Mightiest attribute is defense. Bug type with high physical defense. I'm thinking maybe Shuckle. Can't think of any other bug Pokemon that are notable for their defense stat of all things. Gen 2, high defense, bug. It's got to be Shuckle. Got to be Shuckle. No? Okay, then what's the letter? P. High defense, bug type, Gen 2, P. Okay, P. Blah, 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 blah. So we get to Gen 2. Pinnacle? I guess... Yeah, Pinnacle is the only bug type I'm seeing in the Gen 2 section under P. Yeah, Pinnacle, yeah. 53. Okay. Its name doth commence with the letter F. Okay. F from Gen 6. I'm thinking Frogadier, maybe? What's if it's Torrent? If its ability is Torrent, then it's definitely Frogadier. Well, Blaze? Fennekin? Fennekin. It's... it's... What are the evolutions to Fennekin? I don't think either of them start with the letter F. Well, I have 3 guesses, so worst case scenario, I can, like, do them one by one, because it's definitely one of the fire starters. Starts with F. Fennekin. Yippee! Okay. This reward. Oh! TM Swords Dance! Okay, that's really good. I am very glad of that. Okay. 56 species, okay, well I'll maybe go to 60 then. I'll maybe go to like at least a 56 to get the next reward. Okay. Gen 3 bug type. So Surskit, Masquerain, Wurple, its various evolutions. Can it evolve? No. So it could be Masquerain, it could be Beautifly, it could be Dustox. Strongest stat? Special attack. It's letter B. Beautifly. Unless there's anything I'm thinking of, unless there's anything I'm not thinking of, this has to be Beautifly, doesn't it? So I'm gonna sit here, okay. Alright, so Illumise came before the letter reveal. Speeds. It's got to be Beautifly, right? I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, that's a Gen 3 bug. Yeah, there's no other Gen 3 bug that starts with B. Honestly, the generation and the letter is enough information a lot of the time. Or generation, letter, and type are like the 3 best ones, I think. To get to know. So it's Beautifly. Yep. Okay, I'll do one. I'll do it until I get one more right. We get one more right for the reward, and then I will prepare for the next boss fight, I suppose. Which generation? A Generation 1 Pokemon that weighs about 10.4 kilograms. Okay. Soundproof. Gen 1 soundproof. I'm thinking Voltorb? Because we already had Electrode before. So the same Pokemon will not come up again once you've successfully guessed it in the game. So B, yeah, it's Voltorb. Voltorb. Correct. Gyarados. Okay, Gyarados. No, I don't want to move on to the next one. Well, I do want to play more of this, but I'm gonna go and prepare for the boss fights now. But that's really good. Okay, let's see. What Mega Stones have we got? Because we have Lopunny with its Mega Stone. Okay. Pidgeotite, Camerupt, Metagrossite. We're not at the height, our level cap's not high enough to evolve Beldum to Metagross yet, but I do have a Beldum in the PC, I think. So Mega Metagross is an option for the next boss fight. Absolite, maybe? Don't think I have an Absol. Sizzlerite could be could be useful maybe. Swampertite, okay. Kangaskhanite, Banatite, Slowbronite, Blazikenite, Latiasite, Mewtwonite X, Aerodactylite, Metachamite, Beedrillite, Altarianite, Manectite, Gardevoir, okay. Altaria, I mean, Altaria could be fun. I used to play Gen 6, I used to play Showdown in Gen 6 and I used Mega Altaria team. Yeah, Gyarados, okay. Interesting. Well, what Pokemon do I have in the PC? Yeah, I do have Beldum and Swablu, so when the level cap increases, Metagross could be an option. Altaria could be an option. It's a plus attack nature, so if I could get like Return, I could do. If I can get my hands on TM Return, which if it's in the game, maybe I could do just like Return shenanigans. Okay. Oh yeah, I have a Larvitar and I have a few Pokemon capable of Mega Evolution that I don't have the stone for. Riolu, Larvitar. I have the Peat block, which you need to evolve Ursaring into Ursaluna. I could already have. If I end up using a different Mega than Lopunny, maybe it would be worth picking up Ursaluna. Yeah, Aggron has a Mega. If I can get Aggronite. Yeah, there's a fair few Pokemon that I could maybe Mega Evolve. But not just now. I think I'll... Where are Pokemon at? Okay. Where were my experience items? Yeah, we'll just get these mons up to the level cap. And then, I guess, just jump into it. Endeavor, that's... No. No, I don't want Endeavor. What I need for Swellow is to get my hands on a TM Facade. Oh, Overdrive, what's this? Alright, it's a big... Okay, it's basically Discharge, but a sound move, so it gets boosted by Punk Rock. Okay, yeah, that's really cool. We're definitely taking that. Orpheal wants to learn Sucker Punch. It's better than Mudslap. Maybe not into this particular fight, but it's better than just using a really weak move to play with evasion. What's Flatter? Oh, it's a special version of Swagger. I don't really like that. Don't land that. Okay. So we can go to our TMs. What do we have? Bulldoze. Maybe not so good. Draining Kiss, nothing can learn it. Air Cutter. Swallow's Physical. Dig, not very good. False Swipe, not very good. No one can learn Deflect. Swords Dance. If I could... Oh. No, I think I... No, okay, maybe I can... Maybe I want to save Swords Dance for a different Pokemon. I know substitute. No, Giga Drain, no one can learn it. Aura Sphere. Reversal. Maybe... Hurricane? No, not the Hurricane. Thunder? No. Smackdown? No one can learn it. Bug Bite. Less good than Lunge. No one gets High Horsepower. No one gets Glide. No one gets Burning Jealousy. Sludge Wave. I want to see what Sludge Wave. Yeah. Sludge Wave. Okay, yeah, that seems better than Poison Jab. I'll take that. Because this is a... Pretty sure this one's a special attack Pokemon. Skitter Smack? I guess I can take a look to check what its power is. 70. Okay, that's less. That's less than Lunge. And it has worse accuracy. I do not want Skitter Smack. What's Hard Press? More powerful the more HP the target has. No. Psychic Noise. No. Got some battle items. Mushrooms that boost the stats of all Pokemon during a battle. Interesting. Okay, well. I reckon I'm about as ready as I can be. So let's double check in the shop. Okay, what TMs can we get? Electro Ball, Poltergeist? No. Poison Jab, Sludge Wave, Habit, Temper Flare. Double... I guess I could take Double Edge. It gives a good... It gives... I mean, the recoil's not very good, but it gives us a better normal stab for, like, Mega Lopunny. What else is here? Ailment, Focus Sash, Masterpiece Teacup, Safety Goggles, Purple Nectar, Berry, Mirror Herb, copies an opponent's stat, increases once. Okay. I want to shop. What would I like to do? Protein, no. Beast Ball, no. Strange Ball, no. Blah, 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 blah. Quick Ball? Yeah, we'll get some Quick Ball. Easier to catch fast Pokemon. Well, we're getting to high floors with some fully evolved Pokemon. I reckon some Pokeballs that are good at catching fast Pokemon will probably come in handy. So if I go back to the TMs, where was my Double Edge? Oh, Lopunny can't even learn Double Edge, okay. Well, I guess I can give it to Swallow. I can give it to Swallow instead of, like, Focus Energy. Oh. Alright. Well, let's see how this fighting type opponent goes. Johto Gym Leader Chuck, the third fighting type gym leader of the run, of the playthrough. I still find that really funny. Do I have... I don't have a flying... I don't have the flying plate. Alright, let's try Air Slash. Of course I get the miss. Because I don't want to just immediately blow up Swallow by Air Slashing. Oh, we get the flinch as well, nice. Did I say blow swallow up by using Air Slash? I meant Brave Bird. Yeah, Primeape is really cool, isn't it? Chucka's about to send out Poliwrath. Okay. Well, we can use my electric type and Toxtricity for that. Do I have... There we go, Arceus, go electric type, go yellow, there we go, yes! Now let's see how much damage Electric Plate, Overdrive, Punk Rock... Oh! He survived! Just barely with the berry. And does a pretty hefty hit in return, but we can knock this guy out, come on, there we go. That works out well. Hitmontop is coming up next. Yeah, I guess I can send Swellow back in for that. Does he have a fourth Pokemon? Yeah, fourth Pokemon will be his last. So we can try another Air Slash. Oh, a critical hit. Okay, we're doing really well. We're doing really well here. As long as this doesn't miss, we've got it. Yes. And what's his final Pokemon? I don't remember what Pokemon Chuck uses. Medicham. Okay. Is this maybe from a team, like a rematch team in Heart Gold Soul Silver? Or did they just give him Medicham for the fun of it? Well, we get a full heal after this, so maybe I'll stay in and just try to slam into this with the Brave Bird, because it's what, 120 power, plus same type bonus, plus super effective. If we go first, or if we survive its attack and it goes first, I think this just kills it in one shot. So let's come on. No? Must have really overestimated the bulk this thing has. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's see, who's a good Pokemon to switch in response? Well... Said not. Not what I would call a good choice. Wouldn't call it a powerful option, but haven't Mega Evolved. This is our first battle where we can Mega Evolve, and I'm going to do it. So let's see what we'll fun. Let's see how this goes for us. Alright, we go first, we headbutt, knocks it out. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. And we get some money for winning, disappears. And what was the plate we're going to get? This, I think, would be the blank plate, the normal type one. It's too white to be anything else, I think. Because the ice type one is a sort of bluish colour, I think. 3 beings whose power can hold on to time and space fixed. Can hold both. Oh, 3 beings whose power can hold both time and space fixed. Yeah, 3 beings whose power can hold both time and space fixed. I got it. And this is the blank plate. We got the blank plate. Nice. Finally, I can catch normal type Pokemon more effectively. Ah, this plate. Honestly, it's rather useless to me in battle. Don't get me wrong. I still appreciate you retrieving it for me. Now, these 3 beings mentioned are Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. You're wondering if one of them could be behind what's happened to me and the tower? Well, one of them definitely wants me dead, that much is certain. However, to tamper with my very own domain? I wonder if anyone out there is truly capable of that. That only makes things even more interesting, wouldn't you agree? Okay. And on to floor 51. Oh, before floor 51, get to peek into the space globes to see that little storyline continuing. Noz and Fido. Okay, cough it. Ah, are you alright? Yes, I'm just a little cold. It's such a shame we're missing the flame plate. If I had it, I could make you feel warm. Let's head home quickly. Shining, glowing. Huh? Your body is glowing again. That must mean there's a plate nearby. We should go find it instead. No, you're getting too cold. I don't need any more plates. Your health is way more important now. But, if by chance, this really is the flame plate, please go home right away. I'll check it out, and I'll return as soon as I retrieve it. Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Oz. Look at him go. Look at him go. Magby, use Fire Blast! Oh, look at how big, look at that. It's really powerful, looks like it's really strong. Haha, this thing is incredible! Magby is so much stronger now! Excuse me, miss. What? Who are you? My name is Oz. I'm the rightful wielder of that blade you're using. You strengthen your Pokemon's moves. So, I'd appreciate it if you could return it to me. Is your head full of cement or something? There's no way I'm giving this away. Can't you see how valuable it is? I do understand that, but still. What's with the cement part? And get lost, Mr. Horry. Okay. Whatever you say. My goat here isn't my goat, my horse. My alpaca isn't going to get lost. It's like we've got company. They're upset. These Pokemon are very sensitive to fire. They're starting fires in their forest, so of course they see you as a threat. Well, if they want to fight, I'm all for it. I've been itching to test this plate's power against some real Pokemon. Please, don't. Magby, yes. Holy shit. Hey, get up, come on. Miss, stand back. Alright, he picks up the plate, starts glowing, transforms back to Arceus form. What the? Ooh, comes fire type. Yes, just blow those guys up. Or just scare them off. That's fine too. Whoa, that was close. What even are you? Never mind. My head hurts and my Pokemon faints. Just give the plate back and we can get out of here. No, I won't. What did you just say? I won't allow anyone to abuse this power. Those Pokemon suffered because the plate was in the wrong hands. Yeah, why are you trying to fight a Abomasnow with a Magby, honestly? Kinda stupid. You've shown me you're not worthy of it, so I'm taking it away. Hell, who do you think you are to judge us like that? Whatever. You kind of helped me out in the end, so I don't feel like picking a fight with you. Go on, keep playing that justice of yours. Let's see where it gets you. Look at look at him. Look at him. Why? Oh, the blinking animation too. Ah. I understand. Then I suppose I'll take my leave as well. You will find iron berries in the nearby surroundings. You should use them to... just get lost! Yes. My apologies, miss. And there he goes away. And here we are, floor 51. Oh, right next to the stairs. I believe I forgot the word stairs. Azumarill. We have... You know what? Azumarill's pretty cool. I'm gonna try and quick ball it. Nice. And what's her summary? What ability does it have? There we go, huge power. Okay, huge power Azumarill. Could come in handy to keep that in the box. What do these items... What's this Pokemon? I don't recognize it. Oh, Artabax, right, of course. Yeah. Okay, I know this guy. I recognize this guy now. I just didn't quite realize that's what it was at first. I'll try and quick ball it while we've got the quick ball. I'm not too bothered about catching this Pokemon. Oh, Swallow for... Okay. Grab the healing... Arbos. Oh, Bug Trio. Well, we already have that, so no point in catching this one. I guess... Let's... run around and see what kinds of Pokemon can appear on the floor. Wormadam, Bug Trio... Azumarill, we've seen that. We've seen you before. Come on, what's the 5th type of Pokemon that can appear in this floor? The Dartrix, I think it's called. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's... I don't mind Dartrix. I do not mind Dartrix. Whoops, should have tried a quick ball first. That's alright. So, I don't have a plate for its types. Okay. No issue, no issue. If I use Overdrive, I'll probably knock it out. Guess I'll try switching to Lopunny. That might be able to ship it down a bit with like a headbutt. I don't think headbutt should knock it out, at least without the mega. Yeah, okay. And then from here, I'll just throw the Ultra Ball. I'm going to check the summary of this thing to see if there's any specific method we need to like if it will turn into the Hisuian form by default. Okay, fine. Quick attack, chip you down bit there into the red. Nice. Another Ultra Ball. Okay. What you thinking? There we go. I'm certain there's got to be a way to pick which one we evolve it into. It's just a matter of figuring that out. So check its summary. Just evolves at level 34. Maybe it's up to chance. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe it just evolves into a specific one. Well, we can test that out on a rest floor. Level 52, where are we? Okay, items down here. Gold, Ultra Ball, Love Ball. Oh, there's an event thing on this floor. Timer balls, nice. Wigglytuff. Terrifying. Okay, so it's a Sudowoodo. We might have to fight the Sudowoodo, so I'll put Luxio in first, just for prep. You're not a tree. No. You cannot deceive me. I decide both you and actual trees. Don't be so mean. Still not a tree. Sudowoodo left something behind that walked away. Zen Headbutt. That could be good. maybe if I get the if I do go for that Metagross, because our level cap's 55 now, so I believe I should be able to just get Beldum to Metagross. Oh, there's Misdreavus. And my cargo. Well, I do love Misdreavus, so I don't have the Ghost Plate. Quick Ball, let's see. Come on. Floor's a bit like you mean Nikki levels. Yeah, well, we discovered I think in the last stream, this is is the world of one of the mystery dungeon games, so we just are in a mystery dungeon. So who knows? Maybe you will want to stay in the Pokeball. No? Perish. Oh, Perish song. That's okay. It's not okay, but it's a thing. Sucker Punch. Not using an attack move. Grudge. Okay, well, if I don't catch it on my next turn at full health, it's just gonna knock itself out. From the Perish song. Really gonna use Perish song again? What, you just want to take me down with you? It's not gonna work. No, I'm not using the Master Ball. That's just... I'm not too bothered about Mischievous. We'll just try Great Ball. See how that goes. Nope. Then it does its turn. Payback, okay. Yes, but critical hit. Okay, then it just dies. A real shame, a real shame. At least I get some free experience, I guess. Sububat? Tangela? Is this... It looks a little off. Is it just a weird sprite? Okay. Okay, it was just that the sprite's a little bit different than I expected. I thought I'd run into a third shiny for the run. The second shiny was a Feebas that I found before the game decided to give me any Pokeballs. So I'm like, well, I can't catch it. Couldn't catch the shiny Feebas. Another one? No, I'm just gonna run away from this one. Okay, encounters. That's all okay, yeah, we've seen all 5 Pokemon that will spawn on this floor generation, so next floor. 53. Oh, 2 Master Balls. Nice. Quillfish. Ear guy, okay. Yeah, I know it's absolutely terrible that the game would give me a shiny Feebas, but do it before I have a single Pokeball to my name. I'm gonna go back and see if the funny gears are still there. Because maybe one of these gives us a Steel type. Flying, yeah, should be close to evolving, so it would give us a decent defensive option. Alright, Arceus goes Steel, change your little highlights. Quick Ball, come on, Quick Ball. I'm saving all of my Master Balls until later floors to see if legendaries will spawn for us. Or legendaries or Ultra Beasts. Oh, playing one star and bounce? No. Oh, boom! Holy hell, boom burst. Okay. Yeah, we don't need toxic. We are taking boom burst. That is like incredible. That is an incredibly powerful move with a boost from the ability. This evolves at its next level. Okay. Ball beat. No, thank you. What's our next floor? 50. Oh yeah, 50 floor, 50 floor, 54. And then there's regular goldfish. Oh, an XP candy. Misty terrain. Not very useful move, I think. Cantonian Persian. Big Malasada, some gold. Another account. Big cloth. Yeah, yeah, the niche toxic stall toxicity. I genuinely just did not have a better fourth move for my toxicity, so I just sort of left toxic on there on the off chance that it would come up. It never come up. I don't think I've ever clicked toxic on that toxicity, so got rid of it. This is 54, so the next floor will be a minibus floor. Let's do Blade Summary here. Dusk Zone to evolve. Okay, pretty good IVs. Make it build it physical, of course. Yeah. Dibblade. I could see myself using the Dibblade, maybe. Well, Ghost has the same offensive utility as Dark, so maybe not. Because I already have Dark type. Pokemon Battle awaits on the next floor. Not continuing. I should probably heal up the team a bit. What items do I have? Lava Cookie. It's not using a full restore. Is it? Do I really not have? Are my only HP items really max potion full restore? Okay. Oh. Well, let's see where this battle takes us then. Pelipper. If it's a Drizzle Pelipper, I might want to try to catch it. Drizzle, okay, yeah, it's a Drizzle Pelipper. It's not the best. Oh, it's not the maybe not the best as good as singles and doubles for weather, but I think it's fun enough. It's neat and interesting enough, I'd say, to at least try to catch it with the one shot I get. Maybe not powerful. Ooh. Maybe not like strong enough to be worth Master Balling to guarantee I get it, but I have a lot of Master Ball actually. So I could get because I'll have fully maxed out IVs. Are you just gonna keep boosting? Do you even have any attacks that can attack me? I don't think this side even has attacks that can. Are you just gonna? Is it just gonna keep healing off all of my moves except when it makes a mistake? I don't think this guy actually has any moves that can damage me. Okay, well, catch. Not gonna use the Master Ball. I'll try the Net Ball. That has Big capture bonus on water type and bug type. So, failed. Capture failed. Would have been neat, but it's not really super valuable. This one's green. This is grass plate, the meadow plate, I think. The powers of plates are shared among Pokemon. The powers of plates are shared among Pokemon. There we go. Obtained meadow plate. The meadow plate. Thank you. Green isn't my favourite, but it is rather refreshing to look at. There are 18 types in total. Each one has a plate it can draw power from. That means every Pokemon can make use of these plates too. Of course, I'm the one who draws out their full potential. Are you fond of any particular type? I personally think the fairy type is quite charming. It even gives me a nice pink look. Though it has its weaknesses, I think the ice type is impressive as well. In the end though, it all comes down to knowing how to use them properly. The moment you know your opponent's type, you already have a solid advantage. There are even people who've memorized nearly every Pokemon, their types and effectiveness. Those people truly aren't afraid of boredom. Okay, well on to floor 56 we go. Glameow... what's this Pokemon called? Araquanid, of course. This Pikmin enemy, this Pikmin enemy looking guy. What's this Pikmin enemy looking guy doing here? Are you sure you're meant to be in Pokemon? Sorry, this Pikmin enemy looking girl, I should say. My mistake. Well, yeah, I know this thing's good. Its water bubble ability is very powerful, so I guess I'll catch one for the box. Ooh, Venomoth. No, Venomoth. Venomoth is too powerful, it would make the run too easy. I'm not taking Venomoth. Alolan Sandslash. Or Glameow Jump Scare. Purugly Jump Scare. I mean, Glameow is the base form. Run away. Ooh, couldn't get away. No, we're not far from the next boss floor, so that's not a big issue. Swap to Infernape. Close combat. Why does that outspeed? How fast is the cat? And slam, knock, smack it, close combat, knock it out. Always forget about my life orb. I should change life orb out for a different item. New item. I have not the choice band. I think I have. Or maybe I gave it to a different Pokemon. But I thought I had a different item that would be useful. Must have given it to a different Pokemon. Well, okay then. I'll just take away your life orb instead. Don't want you to die. I'll save that. I'll save equipping the life orb for like boss fights. Old Ghetto. You know, I'll try to catch one of the Alolan Sandslash. Because if I'm trying to get the ability swapping item for the Alolan Vulpix. Yeah, if I'm trying to get the item to give Alolan Vulpix or Alolan Ninetales its Snow Warning ability, then I probably also want another Pokemon or two that can make good use of the hail snow weather. So this guy might do the trick. What's your ability? Snow Cloak raises evasion. I think this one has a different ability, so if I can get the ability swapping item in the shop, I guess I'll just have to maybe buy two. There are other and there's one encounter for the floor that we haven't seen yet. Okay. Sligoo. Oh well, right. I guess I'll try and catch one of these two. There we go, Dragon Plate. Make yourself purple now. Now, Quick Ball. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it shook in the air. That's really good. Yeah. Awesome. Don't live in catching enough Pokemon for there to be a chance of the improved capture thing. Critical capture, I think it's called. Well. Onwards we go, floor 57. Lax Mint. Gold. Hitmonchan? Okay, Hitmonchan's maybe. Hitmonchan's pretty neat. But I already got a really good fighting type, don't want to pick that guy up. Araquanid. Hitmonchan, Hitmonchan. Hitmonlee. Is that a Swallow? Okay. Overall, I've come to the conclusion the Pokemon on this floor don't really interest me because I either already have them or don't want them. Floor 58. Alright, picking up with fastball. Oh, there's an event on this floor. Malamar. Oh, and a second Lopunite, okay. Could probably get some decent money selling that. I might have to battle the Malamar. What beats Dark Psychic? Not fighting type. Could just hit it really big neutral boom burst. Yeah, I could just use a... If this is a fight, I could just use my neutral boom burst punk rock boosted. Okay, Mal. Beware of this Pokemon. It can. Malamar. My friend Malamar. Alright, feel free to enjoy your new friend's company. Malamar vanished into the shadows, leaving something behind. You're not quite sure what just happened, but I got a tart apple out of it. And I haven't seen Applin. Sviper? Hitmonlee. Okay. Yeah, Swallow. I already have Swallow. Don't want to catch it. Don't really want to catch another one. So encounters. There's one Pokemon on the Hitmontop's on here. Yeah, there's one Pokemon on the floor I haven't seen yet, and that is Girafarig. Okay, well I'm not really interested in that. Floor 59. I have to say I'm getting through this set of 10 floors a bit faster than I was expecting today, but I think... Alright, hi Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet! This Pokemon seems to be sitting on something. It might be an interesting item that could help you in this journey. However, it will attack if you get close to its tail. How will you proceed? I need to check what the item is, let's fight it. Powerful Magnetic Pulse. Nuzzle. Yeah, get a guaranteed paralysis. Oh, right, because it's a mini-boss Pokemon, it's immune to paralysis. Guess I just slam it with a boom burst and hope it doesn't use the move that reflects special. Amnesia? Okay, sure, you can take reduced damage from my attack instead of hitting me, and charm to reduce my... I guess it's just not able to hit me back. I feel a little bit mean, just bullying this funny little creature like this. If it can't do anything except slow me down. Hopefully the item's at least worth it. Okay. Some good experience all around. TM Acrobatics is actually really good. So, was it worth it? Yeah, I think it was. Jumpluff. Neat. Can't get away? Okay, well... I'm gonna try one more time, and if I still can't get away... There we go, we got it away. Okay, well if it took one more try, I would have just knocked it out. Shh. Torpedo. Okay, yeah, well I mean this thing can Mega Evolve. Maybe we can find the stone. It's definitely worth catching at least Mega capable Pokemon. On the off chance that I find the stone. Ooh, rough skin hit back, okay. But with Arceus turning himself to Dark type, but using a Net Ball and the Capture Up bonus from Paralysis, this guy's got to be staying in the... got to work, it's got to catch it. Come on. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Would you like to give it no nickname? Send to box. Is that Rubombi? Okay, there's one Pokemon left for the floor that we don't know of. Solrock. Solrock's not worth it. And we are on to the next rest area. Okay, well... let's do the little interactions first. I'll heal my Pokemon and then have a proper chat with Mesprit. You're from another world, aren't you? How fascinating! I suppose Pokemon have roles and purposes over there too, don't they? Here, my siblings and I were once entrusted with something called the Time Gears. They're mystical artifacts tied to Dialga's temporal tower, and just like their name suggests, they keep time from falling apart. There was this dreadful incident once, you see, a catastrophe nearly plunged our world into stillness and shadow. The world paralysis. Calamity that could have frozen every breeze, every sunrise, every feeling. But thanks to some brave, courageous Pokemon, the disaster was narrowly averted. Oh, and whisper this part. But some rumors say that Master had something to do with it right at the very end. Isn't that mysterious? Look at it. Look at him, he's pretending not... Why are you pretending not to hear? Oh, there you are. What I can say is this. I quite enjoy watching the stories of the world unfold. And it would be very disappointing if suddenly everyone vanished and left me with nothing to watch. Well, you heard it. His honesty is not exactly comforting, but I'll take it. Something strange somehow ended up in your pockets. 18 Experience Candy XL, okay. And what does Arceus have to say? Is something up? You have a little braid in your hair. That's cute. You seem to like braids too. Well, that's because if I untie mine... The way it just starts flying up, I actually think that's it's like kind of cool. My hair starts floating upward unnaturally. It tends to unsettle people. So I keep it tied. Would you mind helping me fix it? Thank you. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Something strange that ended up in your pockets. 18 more. Experience Candy XL. Well, let's check today's... Well, this floor's TMs. Future Sight, no. Sandstorm, no. Sunny Day, no. Dig, already have it. X Scissor. No. Ice, okay. Ice Beam. Ice Beam worth grabbing. Steel Beam. Electro Ball, Alluring Voice. Weather. Take Thunder Wave as well. What does Mesprit have in stock? Strawberry Sweet for Military, Cement, Potion, it's regular potion. Light Ball? I don't have a Pikachu. I'll buy a bunch of citrus berries though, those could be useful. Muscle Band. That sounds good, just a slight boost to physical moves in general. Shell Bell restores some HP when you do damage. Interesting. Slowpoke Tail. No. Metal Alloy. It evolves certain Pokemon. Firestone. No. Okay. No, I think it's called Ability Patch yet. Oh. Oh. Okay. The, well, on this floor, these stat boosting items are only 10 Pokédollars, so I'm just gonna buy a whole bunch of these. They're so cheap, I would be completely wrong not to buy like 100 of each. This is 100 is way more than I'll ever need. So I'll buy 100 of each. And then maybe if we have later on have a final team, I can like train up some Pokemon properly. We'll buy these for now. Yeah, I can train out some Pokemon properly, I can use Nature Mints, I can use all that stuff. Prepare for the final boss when we get to that point by making an incredibly powerful team. Or maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll just end up having bought all these for nothing. But I don't mind. I'm sure I'll find it entertaining either way, and so will Arceus. So will Arky. Okay. And 100 bottles of protein, please! 100 bottles of protein drink. Honestly, I'm buying hundreds of nutrient drinks all at once. What else do you even have? Red Flip cures infatuation. Origin Ball. Ultra Ball. Level Ball for Pokemon lower level than yours. No. Okay. Well, the level cap is 55, so I might not use it. I might not use it, but what I will, I'm definitely going to go power up Beldum. Get this thing's level super high. Because I believe it's 55 it reaches its final stage, and if our level cap is 55, hey, we have the Mega Stone for Metagross. It's worth at least giving it a shot. It's worth at least having it ready in the back. So where was XL? I have 67 Experience Candy XLs. Oh, we're not that far away from a funny number, but I'm gonna have to spend a bunch of them. So learn Psychic. Better than Confusion. Scary face. That's not a very good move. I don't want it. 46. Oh wait, it evolves at level 46? I could have used it last thing. I could have sworn it was 55 if this thing got to its final stage. I might be thinking of other pseudo-Pokemon, pseudo-legendary Pokemon. But hey, that's fine. We've got Metagross. At least we have it now. Hammer Arm. Sounds like a powerful move. I'll take it. $49, $52. Oh yes, Meteor Mash. This is a good move. It's a big, powerful move with decent chance to increase our attack stat as well. It's slightly less accurate than Metal Claw, but does almost twice as much damage, so that's really, really useful. I get you to level 55, okay. What's Magnetic Flux for Toxtricity? Okay, it's a double battles move, and we're not doing double battles. Goku wants to learn acrobatics. Oh, but we're doing... Okay, you know what? I think Flamethrower... We're getting to the point where Flamethrower is really running its course. We probably want to, Yeah, I'll take acrobatics. We'll leave it without an item. And what we'll start doing, I think, is I'll see if I can find a mint that, Oops, didn't mean to do that. Gives it, it's like a plus attack instead of minus attack. So what mints do we have? So we have Careful, no. Lonely. Lonely will do plus attack, minus defense. It's not ideal, but I'll take it. Because it gives plus to physical attack. And we could maybe even... Yeah, we could like try to use some of our things. We could EV train it and attack even. Its IVs aren't as good, but you know. This way, if I so desire, yeah, we can take Flare Blitz. Powerful, incredibly powerful fire attack, but with recoil. I could maybe even forsake Mach Punch's priority to teach it Swords Dance. Let's see what Metagross can remember while we're here. Bullet Punch? Maybe. Bullet Punch priorities may be worth it. Can Swallow remember anything good? No. Oh, punny. These moves don't really appeal to me. Okay. Well. Today was just meant to be like a shorter stream, just doing 10 floors. So what I'm going to do is play a little bit more of the guessing game just before we're done. Okay, this Pokemon's main color is brown. A brown normal type, so maybe Bidoof, maybe Bibarel. Illuminate. So I'm like, okay, maybe Watchog? Yeah, it's gonna be Watchog. It's got to be Watchog, there we go. Next. Generation 8 Pokemon. Ooh, okay. Generation 8... Oh, I meant to pick its name, but can it evolve? Generation 8 purple Pokemon can evolve. I'm thinking... One's electric type, yeah. I'm thinking Toxel. Which we had on the team and it's evolved into Toxtricity since. There we go. TM Blast Burn. If I remember that move, that's like Hyper Beam, but Fire type. A big, really, really powerful attack, and then your next turn skipped. Starts with R. Grass type that starts with the letter R. its ability Overgrow. Oh, Generation 8. Of course, Rillaboom. Rillaboom. Yeah, no further evolutions, it's Rillaboom. And one more for the next species, let's go. Okay, blue Pokemon. It's a blue Pokemon from Gen 1, so maybe the Squirtle line? Yeah, maybe the Squirtle line, you know, water type. Can it evolve? It can evolve. It's a water type from Gen 1 that can evolve, and its name starts with S, so it's Squirtle. Could be Slowpoke, but I think it's, yeah, Squirtle. Abomasite, okay. Could be neat, could be neat. Abomasnow could be neat to use. Alright, okay, now we're looking for a fast Pokemon. Its name starts with N. Generation 3 starts with N. Bug type. What ability might it have? Speed boost. A bug from Gen 3 that starts with that gets speed boost. Of course, it's going to be Ninjask. Of course it is. I saw it and I remembered it. Okay. I can only get to 65, roughly the correct Pokemon there or thereabouts, and we'll call it there. So a Pokemon that doesn't evolve from Gen 7. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Gen 7 electric type. The Iron Barb's ability. I'm thinking maybe Togedemaru? Oh, got it early, nice! And a set of malicious armor for Charcadet. Next reward's at 64, I think that said. Lo, it doth stand 0.5 meters tall. A Generation 5 Pokemon. Its name starts with O. Generation 5 Pokemon starts with O. Water type. Oshawott. What ability does it have? Torrent. Yeah, it's Oshawott. I think we reached 64. Okay. Mayhap it possesses the battle armor ability. Pokemon that can evolve and has battle armor. A rock type with battle armor. This letter name begins with the letter A. Anorith. Anorith, I think, because Armaldo has battle armor. There we go. Got it. Okay. TM Outrage. I'll give me something else to reach 66 species. Okay. 4.6 meters tall. With Torrent. So it's a water type starter Pokemon, probably base form. Okay, maybe Furuki. No? Then it is Frogadier. Alright, nice. That's 65 Pokemon. Okay. Ooh. Alright, I guess I'll go to 66 correct guesses just to get the next reward. High special attack starts with a G. No Pokemon are immediately coming to mind. But if it's Generation 1... Okay. Generation 1... I should be able to think of it. Gengar. Could be Gengar. We'll check its type. Grass type. Okay, it's not Gengar. Can it evolve? It's a Pokemon that's not fully evolved. Gen 1 Grass type. Starts with G. Gloom. Okay, it's got to be Gloom. Yeah, that's the only grass type. That's the only grass type I'm seeing here. It's Gloom. Nice. And that's 66 Pokemon. Oh, and TM Giga Drain for getting a grass Pokemon. That lined up quite nicely. That's quite funny. Reach something else for 68. No, I said I'd do that one and then I'd stop. I'm gonna call it there. However, while we're here, before I go, what's the hint for my next enemy? Flying type trainer. Okay. Flying type Gym 6. Is that maybe... What's the Hoenn one called? Is that... I don't think that... Was that Gym 6? I don't think so. Maybe? Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Anyway, regardless, today has been fun. To the various people who have come and gone, thank you. If you're still here at the end, thank you in particular. Not sure when I'll decide to do my next one. Maybe it'll be tomorrow, maybe it'll be like next week. Who knows? But yeah, until then, thank you.